Good morning, Bulldogs, and welcome to the BNN News Show. I'm Maddie Smith.
And I'm Michaela Matheny.
This week we'll be showing you more on the Supreme Court simulations, the C4 Poetry Contest, cap and gown distribution, the ACT, the choir concert,
Watch this segment to learn more about cap and gown distribution for seniors.
Seniors who ordered their caps and gowns back in November will be able to pick them up next Wednesday, April 29th. Any other materials that were pre-ordered in November will also be available for pickup in the main office. Students will pick up their materials during their English classes that day outside of the cafeteria. If you need assistance in getting a cap and gown due to finances, see Mr. Green in the main office or your counselor. Seniors who have not placed orders for graduation materials may still contact Herff Jones, North's graduation materials partner, to place their orders. Contact this number to place your order. Graduation will take place on Saturday, June 6th at 1 p.m. This has been Ben Baker reporting for BNN.
Watch this segment to see when the ACT test will be administered to all juniors.
Attention all juniors. On Tuesday, April 28th, Columbus North will administer the ACT to the junior class. This will not include the written portion of the ACT. The test will be administered during periods 1 through 5A. This will be a great opportunity for all juniors to see how they do on a college entrance exam and at no cost. Make sure you bring number 2 pencils, your calculator, a form of identification, and turn your cell phone off. This has been Soraya Farmer reporting for BNN.
Here's Keon Vadati with more on the C4 Poetry Contest.
April is National Poetry Month, and in recognition of this, the C4 department is sponsoring a poetry contest. Any student enrolled in a C4 class is eligible to participate. Students may write a poem about their future, career, or current C4 class, or they may create a project inspired by a poem. Entries are due April 29th. Students who have winning entries will be awarded with prizes. See your C4 teacher for more information. This is Keon Vadati reporting for BNN.
The choir's spring concert was this past Wednesday. Watch this segment to learn more.
The annual spring concert was this past Wednesday. BNN talked to Madeline Sanders about what her favorite part was.
I really like it's a break during the day. It definitely is. It's a really different type of class, and it's more fun, and they just focus on making sure everyone feels accepted, and I really like that.
She also spoke about what the most challenging part for her was.
I think it's just learning certain parts of the songs. I don't know, I'm second soprano, so it's kind of the middle part, and it's really hard to hear it and understand I don't know, how to sing it during the song. I just get lost sometimes.
Joshua Thompson told BNN how often they practice and the most challenging part for him.
We've been preparing for this event since the beginning of this year. The Debs Music Men have, I know that. Ever since the winter concert, all the other choirs have been preparing, but the Debs Music Men show has kind of been the big thing. I'd say that the most challenging part would have to be learning all these new dances, because we got a really good choreographer, Cruz, I don't know his last name. Cruz came in and he helped us with our choreography, and the show was really shaped up, and I'd say that was probably the most difficult part.
Choir will be hard at work to prepare for next year's concert. This has been Autumn Brown reporting for BNN.
Watch this segment to find out more about how one government class is learning the Supreme Court's judicial process.
This past week, Mr. Termail's government students have been preparing and presenting a project about student-based Supreme Court cases. To learn more about the project and understand its importance, BNN caught up with Mr. Termail.
The project is students are in groups, and they are the attorneys for former Supreme Court cases. And so they're all revolving around students and student trials and that have made it to the Supreme Court. And so we're just acting it out. I think it's really important because it shows and kind of brings the Supreme Court to life. And sometimes it's hard to understand that the Supreme Court in DC and of course we have the Indiana Supreme Court can affect you every day, even though you're not in the trial, or you may have never truly studied the trial.
This has been Kobe Gray reporting for BNN.
And that's it for this week, Bulldogs.
Be sure to tune in next time for your Columbus North broadcast news source.
For BNN, I'm Maddie Smith.
And I'm Michaela Matheny. Have a great day.